Hello, my amazing AWANA leaders. Guys, I am so excited. I am so proud of all of you and for how the changes are coming about in AWANA and just the smoothness that we're seeing. We are just rocking this, and I am just so grateful for you all. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for your diligence and how you are just pouring into these kids week after week. Thank you, because I'm hearing multiple of you leaders saying, I'm getting to know these kids better than I've ever been able to do. And that's the whole point of what we're doing in AWANA this year, is to help create more bonds between you and the kids and the kids and the kids. So I am like so ecstatic. So I wanted to give you guys a heads up on what's going to be happening this week in the lessons. So we're going to be learning all of the books of the Bible this whole year. So last week we learned that Genesis is this, where we're talking about the whole world. Exodus, we're leaving. So the next one, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, we're going to take our fist and put it right on top of our head, because that's the law. That's the book of the law, and we wanted it to be on our minds at all times. So we have Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, and then we're going to hold up 3 fingers for Numbers, because it's where they're counting all of the people of Israel. And then Deuteronomy, we're just going to take one down, and it's this. It's the number 2, but it's also the peace sign. So the meaning behind that is Deuteronomy is the second telling of the law, but there's a key verse in Deuteronomy. And it says, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, your soul, and your strength." And when we do this, then we have peace in our lives. Peace. And it's all about how is Israel going to live a peaceful existence. And so when they retell the law in Deuteronomy, it's so that they're going to have a peaceful life in this land. So again, we've got Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. It also worked really well for these kids to know motions for their Bible verses. So I'm going to give y'all a heads up on the motions for this week. Sparks. I love what we're going to do, because I want them to know what is the meaning of sparks. So we're going to start with the letter S, is for Savior. So for Savior, you're going to have your arms like this. You're going to bring them apart and then down. And here's the thought process behind that. When we're bound up, or when we're a slave to sin, or just think about somebody who needs to be saved. Like, let's just say we're in a hurricane and we need to be rescued. You're going to be bound up like this, but that Savior is going to come and free you and plant your feet firm on the ground. So S, this is the letter S in sign language. S is for Savior. And we're going to teach them that. And then we're going to teach them the Father has sent the Son to be the Savior of the world. So that is our Bible verse, and that is 1 John 4:14. Now, older kids, we're going to be in Jeremiah 10:12. So last week was Jeremiah 10:10. This week is Jeremiah 10:12. So we're going to do a little bit of sign language as well. So here it is. God made the earth by his power. He's founded the world by wisdom, and he's outstretched the heavens with his understanding. And so we're going to be talking in TNT, that's our TNT verse, about how God is, make sure I'm getting my right word, omnipotent. He is all powerful, and there is nothing outside of his power. And can I just tell you, as a 47-year-old person, I need to be reminded of that. And I needed to be reminded of that personally today, that God is all powerful. There is nothing outside of his abilities. And we need to trust that he can do anything and all things. All things through Christ are possible. So I cannot wait to see y'all on Wednesday night. Our t-shirts are in. If you didn't get a t-shirt last week, please sign off that you got a t-shirt, and wear your t-shirts every time, because that's going to be an easy way for leaders to identify that you are a leader back here, but also parents who are going to be able to see and go, wait a minute, you work back here. I have a question. Can you help? So anyway, thank you again, and I look forward to seeing all of you on Wednesday. Have an awesome week. Bye.